Good evening, friends. My name is Terra Shadows, here with episode number 65 of Terra Talk Shop. As always, I do not have a supporter creator code, so if you would like, you could use the code on screen. That is code RAGEQUITGOD. You could also use code QUANTUMCAMPER. That is code QUANTUMCAMPER. You could also use code BIGCRAIGD. That is code BIGCRAIGD. Or you could also use code HAPPYHAPPYGAL. That is code HAPPYHAPPYGAL. Without further ado, let's get into the Fortnite item shop. Off the top here, we have, of course, South Park. Gonna have myself a time bundle. That rotates out February 5th. Lots of good stuff here. Towley also rotating out too. Well, today's bestsellers is down here, so we have the Gonna Have Myself a Time bundle, top of today's bestsellers, which I find fantastic considering about a bunch of people bitched about these skins, and yet here they still are, top of the bestsellers. Cry about it. Semi-bot, one of the repo, or not one of, the repo skin, just by himself, which is kind of crazy because, I mean, like, the only other thing is the pickaxe, which I forget how much that is, but the whole bundle's 1,800. Are you really going to tell me you can afford the skin, but not the whole bundle? Like, bro, come on. Towley sidekick. Very cool. He's up here. He's what, third? Yeah, that's cool. And then Cartman by himself. We now know who the most popular South Park character is, which I could have probably told you that myself, to be honest. I mean, Cartman's one of the popular, if not the most popular. And here you go, the whole repo bundle. How much is by itself? It's not going to tell me. Okay, cool. Actually, you might not. Well, no, you'd have to be able to buy it separate. 800. Okay, yeah. No, seriously. Seriously, you should have just bought the whole bundle. You shouldn't have just got the skin. Like, I don't know. See, bundles like this, it's to the point where if you just want the skin, you might as well get the whole damn thing because the pickaxe itself is 800. Like, sure, you can buy the bundle for like a couple hundred V-bucks later, but like, I don't know. To me, this is one of those, if you just want the skin, you might as well buy the whole thing off rip. But maybe that's just me, I don't know. Brock and AMARI, the gym skins that I told you about that I kind of don't give a shit about. Flexi, the emote that's among them. Kenny McCormick, and Butters. Okay, so the top three are Cartman, Kenny, and Butters. I know there's a lot of people who are only buying like one or two of these because the whole bundle's 4,000. So, but I was saving up for it. Here we have the Brock and AMARI bundle. So we have Brock. I should have just called him the Incredible Bulk. I should have said, here we have the Incredible Bulk. Yeah. Anyway. Broccoli Man. Sweaty Jim. Okay. AMARI, the random chick. Nice hairdo. The homegrown Jim back bling. That's kind of neat. Coach Brock. Brock, right? BROCK, right? Coach Brock, BROC. Okay. The Floret Reppers? Oh, okay, so yeah, they're like... Interesting sound. Very, very interesting sound. Oh my god, they're fucking shake weights. I just realized they're broccoli shake weights. They're not just regular weights, because if you look in the middle and they move around, like, dude, those are shake weights. Does he use them as shake weights here? Oh no, he's just using regular weights. Okay, well, that's great. And then the Sweaty Gun Wrap, which is just that. And then Sweaty Jim. And then the Flexi emote. I'm assuming this is not copyrighted. On account... What the fuck is... Why? Schwet Saren... Why the fuck? Okay. Okay, so now we're just adding microphones to shit just for funsies now, I suppose. I mean, I guess, because, festival. But, like... I don't know, man. I don't get the... I have so many microphones, it's ridiculous, and I never use any of them. I really don't. I truly don't. I either use. I swear to God, dude, I have so many fucking microphones. It's ridiculous. I'm using Bruno Mars one, as far as I know, the gold one. And even if I'm ever going to use a microphone for a pickaxe, it's sure as hell going to be Bruno Mars one, because that's the only one that doesn't suck balls. I'm tired of hearing the only excuse people have ever given me as to why we have to use microphones in this shitty way, where you're just using the base. It's like a spear. The only excuse they gave me is it was because of festival. Huh? Oh, but Bruno Mars's can be switched over and used in festival, but its animation didn't have to change. What the fuck excuse? I don't know. I don't know. These wouldn't suck so bad if it wasn't for the fact that they're always a spear. Like, I never ever use microphones for pickaxes because they suck. Like, that's so fucking boring. Like, God, that sucks. I'm sorry. But yeah, the Schwet Serenade. Neat, I guess. The repo bundle, I don't believe I showed this off, but there isn't much having to show off. You have the red edit style, blue, orange, pink, purple, turquoise, and yellow. Another thing that pisses me off about, one of the things that pisses me off about this, like these skins, like, you could tell they're all damaged, like red's damaged, right? He's all beat up, turquoise, right? Yellow, blue, orange, and pink. You know what they all don't have? Another color on them. Tell me why the fuck purple has red on it. Why? Why is purple the only one that has another color on it? Pink doesn't. Orange doesn't. Blue doesn't. And don't say just because it's... Don't say that's another color. It's not. I mean, it's damage. It's like paint chip, obviously. But this is more than just paint chip. It's like it was paint. It's like it was originally red, and then somebody painted over purple because there was already another red, and now it's damaged, and the red paint is coming through. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if it's their attempt at rust, because if it is, again, it looks more red than anything else. I don't know. And then the inflatable hammer. At least it squeaks. This is pang on it. So yeah, it's pretty neat. Oh shit, sorry. Oh, also the Pacific Break tab is back. This rotates out January 15th. Repo bundle rotates out January 14th. The entire not the entire Fortnite. Is it the entire? Oh yeah, the entire Fort Drop section from Windosaurus. Or yeah. Windosaurus, yeah. Wind. Is it the same spelling? I can't believe I just now noticed that. Sorry, Windosaurus. Somehow I just now noticed, for the first time in 27 years, that wind and wind are spelled the same way. I don't know why, I don't know what the hell I was okay. It's not that I didn't notice, it's just, I don't know, for some reason, I said wind, and I was like, wait, why the hell did I say wind? And then I'm like, wait a minute, wind, wind, oh my god, they're spelled the same way. Leave me alone, alright? The Prehistoric Party Bundle, the Nike Dunk Low Panda, the Adidas Superstar OG Black, the Puma Speed Cat Metallic Silver / Black, and the Absolute Zero all rotate out January 16th. The Dual Serpents, which still nobody knows what this is from. Dual Serpents, What's Up sketch. I do want the other What's Up sketch. Cupid's Arrow, Hit It, Shake Ah, Vic Blends, Carefree, and Humble Emote rotates out January 12th. Yeah, seriously, nobody has any idea what this is from. Pretty weird.
What's up, brother?
Then we have Aerial Assault 1, Aerial Assault Trooper, Renegade Raider, and Raider's Revenge. Excuse me. They rotate out January 31st. We have plenty of time for these, which is a blessing and a curse. I know a lot of the OG players are probably crying about it, but I honestly don't give a damn. I'm actually glad these came back a third time. I didn't expect them to come back a third time. Shit. I say come back a third time, but in the shop for a third time. This is the second time they've come back since they were first released. I didn't expect them to come back a second time because I figured, well, the reason they brought them back the first time was because we were in that season, Chapter 1, Season 1, right? Because of OG. So I figured, okay, there's no way they're gonna bring them back, and then they brought them back for the 1-year anniversary. So I was like, oh well, shit, I gotta buy them now, because I was like kicking myself a little bit for not buying Renegade Raider because of all the people who bitched and cried about, if you're new gen, you can't buy it. Well, I'm OG and new gen at the same time, so fuck you. I started playing Chapter 1, Season 7, and have been on and off playing, and only started taking the game seriously November 2024. So, I'm OG and new gen, kiss my ass. I'm a firm believer of, I'm gonna buy whatever the fuck I want, and there's not a single motherfucker who could tell me otherwise. Not one. Aura, Focus, ISO, Siren, Tigress, Sandshark, Driver, Pit Stop, and Sparkplug all rotate out January 21st. Buy what I want in terms of, like, the item shop. I'm not, like, buying accounts. By the way, speaking of which, this is the first time I've ever seen this shit, ladies and gentlemen. Maybe I could be wrong, but they did not change not one Battle Ready skin. They're all the exact same skins as yesterday. The only thing they did was add the Zephyr glider, the Khmer emote, Code Cutter pickaxe, and Shot Grip emote. I have never seen that in my... I was going to say 1.5 years, but that's not even close. It's 1 year and a month. Yeah, in my 1 year and a month playing this game, or I'm sorry, 1 year and 2 months. In my 1 year and 2 months playing this game, not have I once seen where they reused, like, they didn't change out any of the Battle Ready skins. I even restarted the game to check to see if it was a mistake. I restarted the game. It wasn't a mistake. They did not change a single Battle Ready skin. I have never seen that. In 1 year and 2 months of playing this game hardcore, I have never seen that. That's fucking crazy to me. Anyway, of course we have the Crocs Classic Slippies, Classic Cozy Slipper, Pink Milk. Anyway, the Puma X LaFrance Butterfly Pure Magenta / Ultraviolet, the Air Jordan 1 Retro High 85 OG Black / Varsity Red, and Adidas Ultra Boost 1.0 X Fortnite Fish Stick Kicks. Now, again, I could be wrong. It could have happened before, and I just never saw it. But, for me, in 1 year and 2 months, I have never not once seen them do that. Where they have not changed any of the Battle Ready skins, left them all the same, and just added a couple things here. They added 4 things to this. Not even the kicks changed. They changed 4 things in the Battle Ready. All the skins, that's crazy. That's so crazy to me. But if you don't know what Code Cutter is, it's actually kind of lit, and I've been debating on buying it since the last time I saw it. It is a gun wrap pickaxe. So, like, check it out, Jacobs. Like, that's the gun wrap that came out with Mad Moxie. And then Akatsuki. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Unintentionally, super rare gun wrap. Because for some reason, when the Naruto stuff came back, the Akatsuki gun wrap did not. Luckily for me, during my birthday, it was, I think it was when Itachi and Orochimaru, excuse me, I think it's when Itachi and Orochimaru came out. Because everybody was there in the shop. Or something like that. Anyway, whatever the case, they were in the shop. The last time they were ever in the shop, okay? A friend of mine at the time, Itachi was in, right? And I said to him that I wanted Itachi. And I'm not friends with him anymore, so to this day, it's crazy he did this, and I think it's hysterical now that we're not friends. That I'm just like, haha, you did this, and I had a crazy fucking, I had a crazy deal. But yeah, no, bro gifted me the entire Itachi and Orochimaru bundle, Kakashi, and Sasuke. The only Naruto bundle I had to pay full price for was Hinata and Gaara. That's it. That's it. I almost shit when I found out Kakashi and for some reason I never looked up whether or not Kakashi and Sasuke were in the same bundle. I just assumed they always were for some reason. And then when the skins came back and I saw Kakashi was with Naruto and Sasuke was with Sakura, I almost lost it when I found out I could get the whole bundle for what, either 400 or 600 V-bucks. I was like, holy shit! So the only bundle I had to pay full price for was Hinata and Gaara. So I was like, nah, dude, that's lit. And then of course I got uh, Kurama and Manda, the gliders. The only thing I didn't get was the Naruto pickaxes, which is weird because every load screen of him that I know of has Naruto holding his kunai with the black handles, yet for some reason they put in Minatos or Minatos or however the fuck you say his name's kunai in here, so that would obviously be Naruto's because that's his dad. Whatever. And then I just gave the kunai to Gaara. Oh, look at that. The Playboy Cardi. Yeah, look at that. The Playboy Cardi gun wrap on that. Yo, that's kind of sick. It's 800 V-bucks though. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. This was the Twitch drop that Ninja had for when he was the Blitz Lord. When he was doing the stream at Epic HQ. Dude, that's so cool actually. So it basically, I didn't realize how cool it looked because I saw it on gun wraps and like I saw it was just on the base gun. I never realized how cool it was until I looked at it on here and I'm like, yo, that's actually sick. Like it's an ooze and it's dripping. It kind of looks cooler on the sword than it does the gun wrap because like the sword is more upright, so it's actually dripping down, whereas as a gun wrap is dripping sideways. But it's still really really cool. Then the Power Rangers one. I wonder if you put the Power Rangers. Oh God, I want to buy it just for that reason. Oh, I wonder if it changes color depending on what Power Ranger you have it on. So like if I put this gun wrap on Code Cutter and I switch to one of the Power Rangers, will it change color or will it stay the same? I feel like it would stay the same, just because it's on. It would be really sick if it changed color, but I feel like it would stay the same because it's not the gun wrap. It's a gun wrap, but now it's a pickaxe instead of on a gun. If that makes sense. You could have a Christmas sword. Oh, look at this. Yo, that's kind of sick. So if you don't like any of the slurp weapons, you could use the slurp gun wrap, which you could have got in Happy Happy Gal's locker bundle, which I did. Look, you could have a candy cane sword. Like what? This is actually kind of lit. And then another super rare gun wrap, the Fry Angles, which you could only get if you had a house party. Yes, house party. One of the old things that tried to take over Skype, along with Uvu, and they both failed miserably. And now Skype's dead as shit. But anyway, Fry Angles. From what I looked up, it was part of a. It was Oh, I'm sorry, I'm just blanking. Oh, so basically, what you had to do was it was a community. It was a community it's a community event, I guess you could say. Basically, what happened was there was a Fortnite trivia game, I guess, on House Party, and you had to have an account during that. And if the community hit the right or the if a score, if the community got a high enough score, everybody who had an account during that would got this gun wrap. That's how I have triangles, which is lit. And you can actually look that up on Fortnite GG. I believe it says House Party on it. And then somebody told me it's due to that trivia. So yeah, that's kind of lit. And then you can do shit like this. Have a lime green sword. Oh, Jason. Ooh, that's kind of lit. I don't know. It's just kind of like look at that. That's so lit. Like, and then of course you have the customization options. So like, you could change the hilt to red, and then there's effects. I don't know what the effect color would be. Unfortunately, you can't change that gold bit at the top, which kind of sucks. So you're forever stuck with that little gold towards the end there. You could at least change the hilt color. That's kind of sick too. Anyway, sorry, I've been sitting here for a fat minute. It's not that great of a shop, guys. I'm working with what I got here. The shot grip. I wish I could get this gun wrap. Whatever gun wrap keeps showing up on here, I'm pretty sure is that one. With my luck, I'm pretty sure it's a fucking battle pass one or challenges, and I'll never get it. But that's really cool gun wrap, whatever gun wrap that is. Then we have the jam tracks, the lovely, lovely jam tracks. Nothing to see here. I mean, besides, Chihiro, Billie Eilish. Love Billie Eilish. Billie Eilish. Blah, blah, blah. I don't know why I said Billie Eilish weird. And then, of course, Therefore I Am, which I already have. But I do want to collect the rest of the jam tracks. I have... I just realized I didn't buy the rest of the Billie Eilish bundle. It comes back at really bad times. I'm sorry. I'll get there eventually. I'm a big fan of Billie Eilish. Don't get me wrong. I literally have a Wildflower Billie Eilish iPhone case. So, yeah. Void Burn rotates out January 13th. The Land Rover Defender Use SUV. Somehow I noticed that last time. The Defender D7XR rotates out January 16th. The Friction Trail Fastinista wheels and Darkfire Boost rotate out January 16th. Lisa rotates out February 4th. Oops, sorry, and if you don't believe me. And then now we have the Bassassin. Ooh, earn up to 1,000 V-Bucks. Ooh, I didn't even realize that till just now. Somehow it just totally slipped my mind the first time I was looking at that. But yeah, you got the Contact Giller. And then the Dorsal Destroyer. I don't typically do that, but I actually do really want this. It's $9 too. But I'm waiting to get paid first. So, yeah. And then you get a free 1,000 V-Bucks after doing enough daily quests. But yeah, that is it for the shop. So let's see where we're at here. Tomorrow, Sunday, January 11th, we are getting the Cuddle Clompers. We are also getting the WWE Wave 2. I'm sorry. I said Wave 2, but I think it's actually technically Wave 3, which is Undertaker and Cody Rhodes. Unless Wave 1 was John Cena, Becky Lynch, and Bianca Belair, but I thought it went John Cena was Wave 1. Wave 2 was Bianca and Becky, and then Wave 3 was Taker, Cody. But maybe Wave 2 was just Taker, Cody. I think Wave 2 might actually be just Taker, Cody. I don't know. I think I'm wrong, come to think of it. Yeah. Taker, Cody's probably just Wave 2. Like, I don't know. Whatever. But yeah. So we're getting the Cuddle Clompers kicks, which is another Cuddle Team Leader set of kicks. We're getting WWE, Undertaker, and Cody Rhodes returning. I know a friend of mine's waiting for Bianca Belair and Becky Lynch to return. And then we're also getting the Galaxy skins. That was the other thing I missed last item shop. It was the Galaxy skins. The Galaxy skins are returning. Monday, January 12th, we are getting Spike sidekick. The Doberman sidekick, he's coming back from the original, like from the very first item shop video I did. That's coming back. January 16th is Kazuna AI. I don't know if I'm saying that name right. I also don't care. It's a VTuber icon skin. So, cool, I guess. I thought the pink wing things that I saw that she had was going to be a glider, but no, it's a fucking back bling. Whatever. Wednesday, January 21st, we're getting the Darkfire and Deep Freeze packs returning. So yeah, that has been Terra Talk Shop, episode number 65. God, I hope they bring out regular shows soon. Or Adventure Time Wave 2, if those are actually coming. I don't know. They've been rumors and claimed to be confirmed, but at this point, until Epic makes, or until there is an official post on Fortnite's Twitter or anywhere else Fortnite related, I'm just not gonna believe it, because I am tired of these leakers who claim there's shit coming and then it never does, like Yakuza, Devil May Cry, One Piece, Demon Slayer, all that shit, right? Which allegedly Demon Slayer was canceled and replaced with Kaiju number 8, but we don't know that for certain. It was just claimed. But yeah, no, I'm tired of these leakers. Because they keep getting shit wrong or right, and it's annoying. And somebody who gets like one or two things right is now just this fucking leaking god, bro. Fuck you. Okay? Fuck you. Okay, ooh, you got a pickaxe right in the past that everyone knew was gonna happen. It's fucking South Park. Fuck you. Yeah. Sorry. It's the one new leaker that's coming out that everyone's like, ooh, bro, fuck you. Okay? 100% fuck you. So I don't care what any of the leakers fucking say anymore. I'm tired of this shit. Until I see something specifically come out on Fortnite's page, I'm not gonna believe shit. All right. Speaking of which, that same person who guessed the pickaxe for the South Park mini pass also is battling against other fucking big name leakers about whether or not Chainsaw Man's getting skins or not. So you know what? Fuck them all. I don't give a shit. Okay? I don't care what the leakers say anymore, because they get way too much shit wrong anymore. And they talk out their ass with zero source. I'm tired of this horse shit where nobody's sourcing shit. Ooh, that's not coming. Where's your source? Doesn't put source. Fuck you. Okay? Fuck you. Oh, it's coming. Where's the source? No source. Fuck you. Alright? If you're a leaker and you don't put a source, whether you're confirming or denying something, fuck you. If there's no source, shut the fuck up. You have no idea what you're talking about. Clearly, you're just talking out your ass to piss people off. But yeah, no, I'm gonna get off of here before I embarrass myself any further. Either say some other dumb shit that I don't, because I stumble and stutter a lot. I meant what I said, though. I don't give a shit about the leakers anymore. I'm tired of the bullshit. Um, the people in this community treat leakers like they're fucking gods when they're not. And they get a lot of shit wrong, a lot. So anyway, oh god, this is gonna be like 28 minutes long, almost 30 minutes. I don't know if this is even gonna upload properly. God, I hope so. Anyway, um, after all that rambling and bitching, if you would like, please click the bell icon down below so you can stay up to date on my daily Fortnite item shop videos. Comment, like, subscribe, and to everybody out there, have